Deep in a forgotten corner of a bustling city lay a pond cloaked in murky water. The pond was dark and still, filled with mud and debris. No fish dared to swim in its depths, and no bird sang songs on its banks. Yet from the heart of this forgotten place, a single lotus bud emerged. The little bud, small and green, pushed through the murky water, determined to reach the sunlight. Each day, the little lotus bud followed a sacred routine. As the sun peeked over the city's skyline, the bud would unfurl its petals, greeting the light with quiet joy. It drank in the warmth, absorbing the sun's energy. It used this energy to grow, stretching taller and stronger. When night fell, the lotus bud would gently close its petals, protecting its delicate heart from the cold and the darkness. The murky water, though unpleasant, provided nourishment for its roots. The lotus bud didn't complain about its surroundings. Instead, it adapted, taking what it needed and focusing on its growth. Days turned into weeks, and the little bud, through its unwavering routine, began to transform. One morning, the pond awoke to a sight it had never seen before. The little bud, once small and hidden, had blossomed into a magnificent lotus flower. Its petals were a vibrant pink, radiating a beauty that contrasted sharply with the murky pond. The flower stood tall and proud, its delicate fragrance filling the air, a testament to its resilience and inner strength. One day, a wise old man, drawn by the flower's enchanting fragrance, stumbled upon the pond. He had lived a long life and seen countless wonders, yet the sight of the lotus flower in the murky pond stopped him in his tracks. He sat by the water's edge, marveling at the flower's radiant beauty in such an unexpected place. "Little Lotus," the wise man finally spoke, his voice filled with awe, "how did you bloom so beautifully in this murky pond? What is your secret?" The lotus flower, swaying gently in the breeze, turned towards the old man, its petals glowing softly in the sunlight. "Wise one," the lotus replied, its voice as sweet as honey, "I focused on the light even when surrounded by darkness. I used the murky water to nourish myself, adapting to my surroundings without complaint. I never lost sight of my goal to bloom, and in striving for that goal I found my strength." The wise man listened intently, his heart touched by the flower's simple yet profound wisdom. He realized that the lotus flower, in its journey from mud to bloom, held a powerful message for the world, a message of resilience, adaptability, and the importance of focusing on the positive. He smiled, nodding in understanding. The lotus, in its quiet strength, had taught him a valuable lesson that day.